Hello and good evening. My name is Derek Griffith and welcome to tonight's Sky at Night. We're starting off today's programme with an evening session of observing the planet Venus. I'm using my Celestron Nexstar 6. I didn't get the 8 or the 10 because I heard they're not very good. Anyway, 4, 5 and 6 are for beginners. I'm just using it as a professional this evening. Anyway, we've been observing Venus for the last 10 minutes and it's a lovely half moon shape like the moon is at the moment, and you can't see anything on it, it's just like a silver half moon. Anyway, also we're going to be having a special section on Saturn later on in the programme, and welcome back. This section of the programme is going to be dedicated to the technical side and the things you can use for looking at the heavens above. Right, to start off with, for beginners, you might want to consider using these. These are binoculars. This is like two telescopes stuck together, and you got the big bit here and that bit there. You look through this bit and the things in the sky get magnified and you can focus it. It's really good for looking at big star fields and things, and also good for craters on the moon. I incidentally got this set of binoculars from my wife's granddad, a great bloke called Len, and I got it around the time the comet was in the sky. Hale-Bopp it was, the one that all those people kill themselves wearing like tracksuits and stuff in America. And yeah, these are ideal for looking at big regions of the sky and the moon and the Milky Way, and an abundance of stars in there for the binocular user. Oh, can I have a look at your anus? Anyway, great piece of kit, indispensable. Now the next item on the list is it's a bird watching telescope. You see it? It's got your lens cap on there. It's a really good piece of optical kit, this. And you got your mount that you can situate on your camera tripod. It's a 5mm thread. It's in 2 places as well, so you know you can position it to where you want. And it's got a really good magnification on it as well. Good for the planets and the moons of Jupiter, Saturn. Not so good for the rings of Saturn as my Nexstar 6. It's also got XLT, which was a coating designed in NASA. Anyway, and you got your focusing here. It's really quite stiff, this one though, and that'll bring things into focus. It's a really decent scope, this, for the beginner. Also great for bird watching as well. I'm not talking about the ones with you know, the old anyway, that's the telescope, the mini telescope as I call it, which is planets, moons and planets, the moons, craters and blue tits. Anyhow, and also binoculars, don't forget them. And then one day you can work yourself up to have a top piece of kit like my Nexstar XLT Celestron telescope, which probably is one of the best ones on the market, and don't let anyone else ever tell you so. Anyway, let's go back outside now. I think Jupiter is in view, and we'll see you in a minute. Ta-da. Bloody hell, why is everything so far away? Oh, hello there, welcome back. So very exciting news to tell the people who are going to be watching this, whether it be on a podcast or on my blog, that we've been observing Jupiter for the last 10 minutes, and they've identified 4 of the moons Triton, Ganymede, the constellation beyond it, which is not to be confused with the moon, Trapsilion, and the other star, which is a moon, Hoarfast. Hoarfast is a red giant of a moon, and it is one of the furthest out moons of Jupiter's system. Hoarfast, that is, if you want to look into that. Anyway, we've also observed the red spot, which is a giant pimple on the face of Jupiter, and God help that planet, because it must get some awful stick off the other planets for having a big red spot. And also ring pieces. Anyway, we're going to carry on observing Jupiter and come back to you in a minute, okay? We've got to adjust the focus and knob. Okay? Yeah. In focus.